Namaste, my friends, and welcome. Today, we're going to be doing just a short, really relaxing flow to kind of go through some of the asanas that will really help you with menstrual cramps. And these asanas will also help you with any irregular periods that you have. And if you're a man, then these are just going to be really good hip opening postures if you're looking for a stretch in your hips. So before getting started, I wanted to talk to all my fellow women out there, my fellow goddesses, and just talk about some of the things that you can do to help with your menstrual cramps. And one of those things I want to talk about was essential oils. So as you see here, I got my diffuser going, got my yoga mat out, some flowy music, and some of the essential oils that can really help with menstrual cramps are going to be lavender. This is really soothing, and it'll honestly, it kind of like takes that irritability away. And then peppermint is so good for cramps. Literally, I will put this on down in my abdomen here, and it just really relieves a lot of the coolness and the heat, the back and forth, especially combined with a heating pad, really does you some good. And jasmine is also really good for this time. It really helps, again, like with that irritability. It's just such a soothing scent. So I usually diffuse this. And then if you're someone who deals with irregular periods and you're really trying to get your period to either sync up to the, the full moon cycle, or if you're just trying to get a period every month, then Roman chamomile is really, really good. Diffusing this, just 1 or 2 drops, and you can combine it and mix it with other things because it's a very strong scent, but it's also very relaxing, and it also helps with insomnia. So I just wanted to touch base on that. That's actually what I have running in the diffuser right now. I have 1 drop of Roman chamomile, 3 drops of jasmine, 2 drops of lavender, and 1 of peppermint, just to kind of get this really nice, soothing vibe going. So if you're ready, go ahead and roll out your mat. Get some comfy, loose pants on. We're gonna be not doing a whole lot of exercising type asanas, but really relaxing asanas to just really open up that area to really get some soothing relief and give our bodies some love during this time. So go ahead and get your relaxing pants on, roll out your yoga mat, and we'll get started. So to begin with, I want us to start with just a seated cat-cow. So just bringing your feet together, knees together. You can put your hands on your knees or under your knees. It's your preference. And just inhale, arch your back and look up. Exhale, curl the spine, roll back, exhale. Inhale, come forward, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Just giving our spine and our body just a gentle little warm up here. Letting it know we're going to be working on it, giving it some beautiful relief. Exhale, curl the spine. Inhale, come back to seated. And then just go ahead and scoot a little forward on your mat. And slowly start to roll down each vertebra at a time. Once your head hits the mat, go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. Just give yourself a nice little hug. Rock from side to side. This feels so good during this time. And if you're comfortable here, just continue to rock. If you want to take it a little step further and give your lower back this nice massage, place your hand on your knees and just start to open your knees out and around this nice gentle circle. And you're really just giving your lower back this little massage against the floor by doing this. So we'll do a few circles out and around, and then we'll just reverse the direction, in and out. Go ahead and take this at your own pace. If you want to make little circles, make little circles. If you want to make them big, make them big. Just take it at your own pace. And then come back and hug your knees again. And try to bring your head, give your knees a little kiss. And then go ahead and stretch your legs out, releasing them. Go ahead and bring your left knee back up. Just interlace your fingers on your shin and just start to roll back and forth here, giving your leg just a nice little rock. Just slowly starting to open up this left hip. And either take this at your own pace, so either stay here or go ahead and bring your left leg over, hug it with your elbow here, and just hold, give it a nice little hug, making sure that your right leg, your calf is on the floor. And how you can do that is make sure that your foot is flexed. So you're really feeling this stretch in your right psoas. Just a few breaths here. Breathing in, breathing out. Then go ahead and bring that knee back to center, release it, and switch sides. Taking your right leg, just rocking back and forth, making sure that that left leg stays planted on your mat. And then go ahead and take that right knee into your right elbow. Just hold and breathe, really feeling that stretch to the left psoas. Breathe in and breathe out. Any restriction you feel, just send it love and oxygen. This is just a great little gentle warm-up for us. Go ahead and bring it back to center. Extend your leg back out. And now go ahead and let's lift both of our legs up. And we're going to take our happy baby. So we're going to go ahead and bring them out, bending the knees. And you can go ahead and you can grab with your hands the outsides of your feet. Or you can take your two peace fingers and grab your big toes and just pull down to the floor. The goal is to get our thighs down to the mat and just take this at your own level. If you feel you want to rock from side to side because that rocking motion feels good, go ahead and do that. If you just want to stay stationed and keep pulling, go ahead and just do that. Feel this nice stretch, opening your hips. I even feel this stretch right now because I've been working out my my thighs and my booty, so I feel it right now. I don't know if you guys feel that. You might feel it even in your calves. Such a good stretch. Just focus on the breath. Peaceful, easy breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. breaths here. Really make it count. Try and pull down just a little bit more, trying to get those knees to your mat. And then on your exhale, go ahead and release, lifting your legs up. Bring them back down to your mat and extend them out. Go ahead and give yourself a nice little stretch here. Roll onto your side. And let's come back up to our seated position. What we're going to do next is our Pashimoto Asana, so our seated forward fold. So go ahead and kind of shift your body weight back and forth, just so you know that your hips are on the mat and you're balanced equally. And then go ahead and lift your arms up and just start to fall forward. Now take this at your own level. You may be right here and just start to bring yourself forward from here. You may want to grab your ankles and go from there. Or if you're more advanced, you can either take your peace fingers and pull, or clasp your hands and go all the way forward. Just take this at your own level and just breathe. This stretches out our whole entire back of the spine, really giving that relief of any cramps that we usually feel in our lower back. If you're feeling really tight in your hamstrings and calves, you can always use a strap in this position. And just remember to really send oxygen into the body, so just focus on your breath. Breathing in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Sometimes if you're feeling a lot of pain, it really helps to even make a noise out of your mouth, so feel free to do that if you'd like. Two more breaths here. On your exhale, go ahead and come up. Hi, Luna. And then next, we're going to go ahead and take our Barakunasana, our butterfly pose. So we're going to go ahead and come lengthwise on our mat. And we're going to bring our soles of our feet together. If you're wanting to make this a gentle stretch, go ahead and make sure that your feet are a little bit further from your hips. If you're wanting to go a little bit deeper into the stretch, go ahead and bring them closer. Put your hands over your cute toes. And let's just start with flapping our butterfly wings. So just kind of bringing our legs up and down here. You can go slow, you can go fast, take it at your own level. And when you're ready, take an inhale and exhale. Start to gently fall forward, taking this at your own pace and really feeling that beautiful stretch in the hips. If you're a little bit tighter in this position, you can feel free to always push down on your knees, but just don't push it too further. Listen to your body, and I just don't want you to feel any pain. If it's just tightness, breathe into it. But if you feel any pain, come out of the posture slowly. Let's just take a few more breaths in this position. behind your back, and then just give a gentle rock, little windshield wiper with your legs from side to side. Oh, this already feels so good. And then next I want us to swing our legs around and come on back to the back of your mat, and let's just go ahead and take a little child's pose here. Bringing your forehead down to the mat, and just taking a few gentle breaths. If you can either keep your legs close together for this, or you can spread them apart and get deeper into that child's pose. Whatever you prefer. This is your practice, your time. Luna loves to show off her downward dog, don't you? My little yogi doggy here. Okay, so now we're just gonna do a little gentle flow. What I want you to do is start to roll forward. Start to roll forward and come on down onto your stomach, keeping your hands next to the side of your chest and elbows tucked in. Go ahead and spread your legs further apart if they weren't already. And then on your inhale, I want you to come on up, Bhujasana, Cobra pose. Exhale, release, and push back into your child's pose. Again, come on forward, bringing your stomach down to the mat. Inhaling Bhujasana. Exhale, come on down and push back into child's pose. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, come on forward onto your belly. Inhale, lift on up into Cobra. You can tilt your head back. You can keep it forward, whatever you prefer. Just really getting that nice stretch in the abdomen and that lower back. Exhale, come on back down to your stomach. Push back into your child's pose. Just take a few deep, relaxing breaths here. Seeing how your body feels, not judging it, just listening and seeing how it feels after the few asanas we've already performed. And then come on up to your knees, and we're gonna do our camel position. So coming onto our knees, I have them just a little bit apart, mostly not together, but just there's a little space in between my knees. I'm wearing my comfy pants, so it's a little hard to see. And I'm just gonna go ahead and place my hands on my lower back. I'm going to start to bend backwards, looking back. And if this is my limit, I'm just going to stay here and relax. If you want to go further, go ahead and try and find the heels of your feet and really just open up your heart chakra, the front of your body, taking this nice back bend. Breathing into the front of your body. And then on your next exhale, bring one hand back to your lower back, then the other. Come on up, and then gently return to that child's pose. You want to go outside? Come back up to your seated position, and let's go ahead and swing our feet around. And let's scoot a little bit forward. We're going to take our last position, our last asana, before we close off with Shavasana. So go ahead and roll down onto your mat, each vertebrae at a time. And then we're going to take our Supta Barakunasana. So you're going to go ahead and bring the soles to your feet together. And you can place your hands on top of your thighs. You're open your inner thighs if you want to push down to get more of a stretch. Or just lay them next to you. And just enjoying this peaceful asana, this gentle hip opener. Focusing on your breath. With each inhale, belly rising. Each exhale, belly fall. Making sure to send your body all that it needs right now. Even though it's giving you some pain, try and focus on sending it intentional love. Thanking it for functioning perfectly just as it is. Sending appreciation to your lungs. Appreciation to your hips for opening. And appreciation to yourself for taking this time, for this practice, for this relief, for this time to give yourself some love. On your next exhale, slowly straighten one leg out and find your final position, your Shavasana. Feel free to take up as much space as you like. And just fully focus on your breath. do after this. Just remain present in this moment and on your breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Fully relaxing your body, giving it the peace that it deserves, giving you the time and relaxation you deserve. Feel free to stay in this position and this peace as long as you like. But if you're ready to finish off the practice, go ahead and follow along with me. On your next inhale, bring your feet together, lift your arms up, give yourself a nice stretch. And then go ahead and turn onto your side into your fetal position. Push yourself up and come back to your easy position. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale. Bring your hands to your heart. Anjali Mudra. Thank you for taking this time for yourself and doing this practice with me. I send you love and light. Namaste.